Lzzy Hale desires to carry on with her Skid Row. Skid Row may use Lzzy Hale as their front woman in future performances. During a recent interview, the singer discussed whether or not she will continue to perform with Skid Row with Eddie Trunk. "Oh, absolutely. I love doing it. I am sure even from all of the small videos that people have been posting around, I have a blast, so it isn't a burden for me. In the wake of all the studying I've been doing, laughs, I only do it for time, so I'm definitely willing to take a step at it, whether that be a permanent fixture or not. We will see, absolutely, because schedules, that's where we are keeping it with Rachel Bolan. If I can, I will." Hale gave a green light to continue with Skid Row before too. Skid Row announced in late March that Hale would join them for the upcoming 4 shows after the departure of Eric Grunwald. Lzzy also mentioned the possibility of more shows with Skid Row, speaking with Terry Carr of the Morristown, New Jersey radio station 105.5 WDHA last month. She said, "You never know. I will say something that most likely will happen is that these will not be the only 4 dates you ever hear. I will say that. As far as me being the permanent member of Skid Row, we're gonna all have to find a plateau, laughs in our schedules to do that, but you never know. Sounds like a pretty good gig for me, if I ever get to that point." How did Lzzy feel after the first show? Hale's first show with Skid Row happened at Walker's Bluff Casino Resort in Carterville, Illinois, on May 17th. The vocalist shared an Instagram post after the gig, writing, "As I come down from the high and bask in the afterglow of the first half of my mini tour with mighty Skid Row boys, my heart is full of joy. This experience goes beyond its humble beginnings, of friends helping out friends. This is a beautiful collision of my beginnings and the world that I've created for myself. I was introduced to Skid Row in 1996, a year before we started Hailstorm, by my dad and the men and women of Pennsylvania and New Jersey when I was just beginning to catch the rock and roll disease." Fans of the band also reacted generally positively to Hale's performance with Skid Row. Lzzy's next shows with the group are scheduled for May 31st in Sparks, Nevada, and on June 1st in Wheatland, California.